Week 11, Rams and Saints, two teams desperately clinging to their 2022 playoff hopes, but both, despite their records, still very much alive.
That's the most fun I ever had after touchdown.
Both teams come in off losses, the Saints going down to a one-win Steelers squad with a QB sporting the worst passer rating in the game.
Rides the read, holds it back, finds Freiermuth for the first down.
But is that worse than this? The Rams coming off a loss at home to Colt McCoy. Not trying to be rude, but that's all you need to know.
To the end zone, A.J. Green makes the catch. Spectacular.
Suppose the easiest place to start with is LA's offense. Will Rams fans be rooting for a backup QB again this week? John Wolford filled in against Arizona for Matthew Stafford, who was in concussion protocol. If it's Wolford again, he didn't embarrass himself. 24 of 36, threw a touchdown, rating just under 80. What do you want from him?
Wolford to the end zone. It is caught for a touchdown by Van Jefferson.
Stafford was supposed to be a game-time decision against the Cardinals, so you'd assume there's a good chance he's back for New Orleans. At 68.4, his completion percentage is actually improved over his numbers last year.
Roll right Stafford, looking for a target. Run! He'll take it himself and with the juke to the pylon. Touchdown, Matthew Stafford!
I'm trying to keep it positive. His season has been pretty brutal, as has the entire passing game and offense. So great googly moogly, now we have to see what they look like without Cooper Kupp. Injured ankle landed him on IR.
Oh man, he can't put any weight on that right leg.
So stopping the Rams won't be as tall an order for New Orleans. Plus, they've played the pass well this season, holding quarterbacks under 7 yards per attempt, holding teams under 200 yards passing.
Like a DB right here. Look at him stand up. Now watch him undercut this. Undercut the route. Get your hand inside. Come on.
Despite that lofty status against aerial attacks, the Saints haven't excelled at keeping opposing teams out of the end zone, though. They're tied for 25th in the league in scoring.
Pickett off the right, into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Seems odd, right? They play the pass pretty well and give up gobs of points. Their defense has generated the second fewest turnovers in the NFL. Their offense, your 2022 Santa Claus.
Tipped into the air and it's picked off at the 30-yard line. Running left to the 20, Marco Wilson to the 10. He high steps and then he does a flip into the end zone for the touchdown.
Saints want to get back into the win column? Stop listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No offense has given it away, given the ball away more than New Orleans. Last week, Andy Dalton was the culprit.
Stays in the pocket, looks for Landry, off his hands and picked off. It's taken away by DeMonte Casey.
Dalton threw 2 picks in a game where the Saints offense only had the ball for a little more than 21 minutes en route to just 186 yards of total O.
He goes up, eyeball. That's just perfect defense right there by Wallace.
So maybe we see Mr. Famous make his return. At this point, why not? If you're a Rams fan, you don't think it matters who they throw out there, Winston or the Red Rifle. LA's secondary may not have lights-out numbers, but you would assume Jalen Ramsey can make things real tough on the Saints' #1 wideout, Chris Olave.
Oh, Jalen!
Olave didn't have Ramsey on him last week, still wasn't able to make much of an impact in their loss to Pittsburgh, only 40 yards.
Then you can see it right there. Attack the ball in the air. Don't let it get to your body.
The key to New Orleans' hopes of dictating terms when they have the ball is Alvin Kamara. He only has one 100-yard rushing game back against the Seahawks in Week 5. Was held at 26 yards, 3.3 a carry last week.
Alvin Kamara stretched to the sideline. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Obviously, he's more of a total yardage guy, averaging 100 of those per game. The one area where Los Angeles excels is at stopping the run. 96 yards a game is 4th best, and only 4 yards per carry allowed, tied for 3rd best.
They keep it on the ground with Connor, and he will not get there.
This is like Ox in the mud pit in stripes. It's messy in there, but it still looks fun. It's the NFL, right? Can the Rams reclaim some of last year's magic, or will the Saints' hopes of the postseason march on? You know where the answers go, and I know where our picks go.